Good googly moogly. That thing juicy.
What's up, Smoke Nation? Zach here with American Smoke, and today I'm gonna do a quick little talk about video about how I got these ribs. I decided not to show a whole lot of the whole process. I just thought I'd talk to you about it. We'll go over it real quick, tell you how if you wanna get ribs like this with your Pit Boss Vertical, how to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to that right now. All right, so just really quick, I'm gonna be butchering these up, cutting them up a little bit while we're talking. What you're looking at here is a trim set of spare ribs that I pulled the membrane off of. It comes off super easy, and sometimes you have to take it off in a couple pieces. Looks like we got a jackpot here today. I washed, then salt and pepper. Here's the blend. After salt and pepper, oh yeah, also trim the fat. Fat is good, but you want it rendered down. You don't want it, nobody wants to take a bite into a 1-inch thick piece of fat. After salt and pepper, I put my mustard. Ooh, it's tender. Ooh, mama. But after salt and pepper, I spread the mustard out with one of these little deals here. You see that? Make sure you coat all sides. Spread the mustard out with that. Then I went over it with the barbecue rub and rib rack pork seasoning. After that, everything was moved out to the pit. By the way, when you cut up ribs, you're supposed to do it from the bottom side so that you can see the bones really well. I just butchered that one. Whatever, I'm about to chew it up. So this is not a rib competition. This is a rib completion is what this is. And these ribs are curved, baby. You actually gotta come around. You can't do a straight cut hardly. Back to the story. Put them in the pit at 250 for 2.5 hours. I did 2.5 at 250 on my spares, the way I like them. And then I wrapped them up in wax butcher paper, double layered with brown sugar and parquet butter all over the top of them. Then I let them sit in there for 45 minutes. I then flip the paper. One thing I like about the paper is it actually lets some of the juices out, so the ribs don't necessarily just cook in their own fat, which some people have stomach problems with. I've had it once or twice, I think. But if you want ribs like this, that's what you do. You do 250 for 2.5 hours, wrap, butter, and brown sugar. Then you do at about an hour, hour 15 to that, you flip the paper inside the smoker for another 45 minutes, 30 to 45, something like that. Then take them out of the paper, mix up a sauce. I use Sonny's barbecue with pretty much, it was like 3 to 2 Sonny's barbecue and apple cider vinegar. Mix that up, spread that over the top, put the barbecue rub on top of that, put them in there for about another hour, and done. So that's the process. If you want ribs like these, that's what you do. Follow that process. I promise you they'll turn out good. If you try it and you have success, let me know. I'd love to hear y'all's feedback, y'all's comments. We're gonna go ahead and get a bite out of these bad boys because I can barely talk right now. So much saliva. Here we go. Uh-oh. Your pork got out of the middle. I'll try again. We'll never know if it was a good bite if I don't. Okay. These are still hot, by the way. Woo! They're hot. But straight through the meat. Ah, it's good. I think I singed my taste buds and it's still good. Here's another one. We'll just like this. Right off the bone. So if you want ribs like this, that's what you do. That's what you'll get. Probably best to let them rest a little while. That way you don't hurt yourself when you eat them like I'm doing. Nothing like pain though. Make you appreciate when you're not hurting. Thanks so much. Let me know if you have success. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. We'll see y'all in the next video. I know you're going to watch other channels and you're going to see folks It's got meat from like Snake River Farms and stuff like that, but let's be honest, 99% of us are just cooking whatever they got at the local grocery store. So that's the type of barbecue that I cook. And so I don't like to say, oh yeah, if you've got a $200 rack of ribs, this is what the result will be. Follow my process. We're talking about probably, I think, a $13 rack of ribs here. Follow my process and you will get these same delicious results without having to spend your entire paycheck.